Haven't been on live in forever. Shout out to y'all. We're going to have a good one tonight, too. We're going to have a good one tonight. Oh, what is it? 11:43. Yeah, definitely tonight still. Oh, can I put this here? Let me see if y'all can see. Yeah, y'all should be able to see. Yeah, I think y'all should be able to see. Yeah, we good. There we go. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, y'all should be good. There we go. Haven't been on live in forever. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. We're going to let a couple people get in here. What's the word, y'all? It's been a minute. Scary hours tonight, for real. Listen, this is scary hours. We in scary hours, man. As soon as y'all pull up, y'all let us know where y'all at. Let us know what y'all repping, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. I hate to say I told you so, right? Well, to be honest with you, I didn't tell you that part. I don't know about this new stuff that's going on, but we've been talking about this, man. Don't worry, we're going to get into all that. It's scary hours. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. The topic of today is going to be keep that energy. A lot of biasness going on, a lot of contradiction, a lot of hypocrisy. Carla, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. T2, what's up, bro? He said, I don't know it all, but Ho should have been paid off Jack. Yeah. Not just her. It's a couple of them. Foxy. I personally think Foxy, I don't know, behind the scenes, Foxy maybe, the way she responded to the whole, to the news, it just don't make sense. Now you gotta remember, look at what's his name? Russell Simmons. Right? Look at Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons been out of here. Been out of here. At this point, they can't even touch. If you notice, they don't even bring up Russell Simmons' name. Let me tell you, if you're not from the 90s, if you're not from the early 2000s, you don't even know who Russell Simmons is, which is crazy. These kids don't know who Russell Simmons is. Russell Simmons got in and got low, for sure. Tamara, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. What's done in the dark always gonna come to that light, for sure. Not only that, right? Not only that, we in the age of Aquarius, right? The age of the Aquarian, where all shall be revealed. If y'all remember, we've been talking about this on live. That's the crazy part. We've been talking about this. We've been talking about it. Everybody just now catching up, and that's cool. Don't worry. Once we get to 10 minutes, y'all, we're gonna start this thing off. But look, before we do, y'all know what I gotta play. Hold on. Y'all know what I gotta play. Right? Hold on. Y'all know what I gotta play. Yeah. Hold on, one more time. Now you know what's funny, right? Before all this came out about, Jay and Diddy, we've been talking about this. And what we've been saying, right? We've been saying ain't no man on this God green earth can get this close to Jay-Z to be able to touch him like that and him not say or do anything. Right? Football players be slapping each other. True, but they're not playing those sports. That's the difference. They're not playing those sports. They're not playing out one lick of sport. So what? Not only that, once again, not too many people. I don't know anybody that's going to get this close to Jay-Z where they feel comfortable to slap him on the butt. Not once, but twice. Hold on. And it's funny because look, everybody making excuses. Everybody want to make excuses. 1, 2. Take that. That's the Diddy special. That's the Diddy special. Right? Don't worry about it.
So why does the ball come to head now? Why now?
Because he's the acceptable monster at this time.
Remember she said that. Let's see. Let me tell y'all. Like we said before, right? This shit messing up. Hold on. Like we said before. Yeah, let me tell you. I tried to be all fancy. This little case. Anyway. Like we said before, at the end of the day, it's who you're allowed to be in that industry. It don't stop at Jay-Z. It don't stop at Diddy. Those are the guys that's allowed to be who they are, right? But then, like we did before, when we talk about the real bosses, the real guys, the Lucien Granges, right? The Tommy Mottolas, the Clive Davises, them guys, those are the guys. The Jimmy Iovine's, those are the guys, right? And remember how we said they all look? Let me see. Don't worry. I gotta revisit all this for the simple fact that a lot of stuff is coming out. A lot of people are new to this, and it's cool. But these are the guys that really run hip hop, right? Jimmy Iovine. Let's go to these pictures. These are the guys that dictate what really go on in hip hop, right? Jimmy Iovine. Who else? Lucien Grange. These are the guys. These are the guys that make the real decisions in hip hop. Who else? And you know what's funny with him, right? The whole situation with Drake and the lawsuit that's going on. That's another big thing. That's another. See, it's a lot going on. Yeah, let me tell you, it's a lot going on in that industry right now. It's a lot going on. This is the same guy responsible for giving Drake that what 400 million, something like that. Turn around, Drake is suing the same UMG, Universal Music Group, for payola. A lot of people forget or just don't know. Back in 2006, they had to give out 12 million. They settled out of court for $12 million for payola back in 2006. A lot of people don't know that. Be careful what you speak about. Yeah, I mean, this is why I haven't really went live about it, to be honest with you, because I know how they play. Whether people may think it's a conspiracy or not, them people, you know. But we just going to touch lightly on it. That's all. I mean, most of the stuff is out there anyway. But these are the guys that really, you know, make the decisions in hip-hop. So this is Lucien Grange. Hold on, who else? Tommy Mottola. Right? Look, these are the guys. These are the guys. Right? These are the guys that make the real decisions in hip-hop. Not the Diddy's, not the Jay-Z. These are the guys. Remember what Michael Jackson told you about Tommy Mottola back in the day? Remember what him and Mariah Carey went through as well? Right? Appreciate you, Carla. And you know what's funny? Listen, where we at? We at 8 minutes. We're going to get into it. We only got 30. Come on, we got to get this up. We haven't been on lives in a minute. I think the last time I went live was October 25th. That's when we went live with Gala. Shout out to Gala Hagen, too. That was a dope live. Even though it was weird. I don't know what happened. They wasn't really letting us go live. It was on and off. If you caught it, you caught it. What other video? Matter of fact, hold on. Before I even get to all this. All right? What's that other video? Just know, right? When your time is up, your time is up. That's what she... Here, let's play this video.
So why does it all come to a head now? Why now? Why?
Because he's the acceptable monster at this time. Like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on this couch.
Pay attention to her words, the exceptional monster.
So who's next?
Y'all don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. Why is everyone having such a hard time? He ain't doing shit. He lined up D. Haven, stole his life and identity, He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity.
That's another situation too, but I don't really want to get into that. But that whole situation with Big L, a lot of people think, oh, it was his brother. His brother was a drug dealer, and he left Harlem, and then they caught Big L. Nah, though. It's a lot to that story. It's a lot to that story, but that's for another time.
He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life, identity, and took his love. Lined up R. Kelly. He wants to be the one.
So why does
she sound crazy, right? Now here's the thing. She sounds crazy, and this is the part that kills me because everybody call her crazy, but it seems like everything that she talks about come to pass. However, a lot of the stuff that she talks about, it's already known, but a lot of people don't want to talk about it. And just like this Jay-Z situation that's going on right now, nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Shade Room, Ball Alert. They're not reporting like how they was reporting on Tory Lanez. They're not reporting like how they was reporting on R. Kelly. Okay. Anyway, hold on. I've been wanting to do this. I just haven't had time to come live, y'all, but I had time tonight. So we're going to have fun. And especially because we've been talking about this. We've been talking about this. Hold on. Right? Now, if y'all remember, this was... Where's the video at? Don't worry, we heating up, y'all. We heating up. So here's the video, right? So now remember,
Guys, it's Michelle Marie.
This young reporter right here, she was talking to Diddy, and she asked him about a picture with Jay-Z, right? Now, this is what Kim Porter said. Now, remember when we spoke about Kim Porter and how all that stuff was coming out about Kim Porter and everybody feeling so sorry for Kim Porter, but remember I told y'all, she's not innocent. She never was. I personally feel she indulged in it like the rest of them do, but when that man come to collect, right? When that person come to collect, right? What Kanye said? I sold my soul for some whips and chains, and I forgot the rest, but y'all know where I'm getting at. Pay attention.
Such great photos. I mean, really capturing a moment in time. How do you feel about all the work?
I feel absolutely great about it, especially being a part of this moment in time. It's just great to display it, and we all know that a picture is worth 1,000 words, and we're just excited to bring everyone else into it and can have that moment as well.
Well, of course, this is all about icons, and Diddy, you are super icon. And there's so many photos out there, but the one of you and Jay-Z really stands out to me. What was that moment? Do you remember that time?
Yeah, that was at one of my birthday parties, and I was just telling him I appreciated him coming. He was on tour, and he flew in private after one of his shows just to come to the party, and he had to fly back down. I was just telling him how much I appreciate it, you know, how much I value our friendship. People see us as competitors and different icons in the hip-hop game, but that was a moment of just two black brothers telling each other how much they appreciate each other.
And we call that picture a secret society. All we ask is trust.
I like that. I like that. And the thing about all the...
She said it herself. Diddy ain't make her say that. She offered that information herself. We call that picture a secret society. All we ask is trust. Let me play it again.
They appreciate each other.
And we call that picture a secret society. All we ask is trust.
I like that. I like that. And the thing about all these photos is those are moments in time. Guys, it's Michelle Marie coming to you.
One more time, just for the people that didn't catch it, because we about to get into this. Don't worry about it, y'all. We just got to heat up real quick.
Brothers telling each other how much they appreciate each other.
And we call that picture a secret society. All we ask is trust.
I like that. I like that. And the thing about...
All right. So like I said, so for the people that's new here, y'all probably don't know that we've been talking about this situation. We've been telling you Diddy, been telling you Jay-Z, and Damn, should I just get into the matter of fact? Let's get into the pictures, matter of fact. Right? I had a whole, see, I hate when I get on live because I always have like a method that I want to do. But every time I get on live, I'm all over the place. Hold on, let me show y'all something. And it's for all the new people here. None of this is new. None of it. Right? And this is how we gonna start off. Oh, oh, okay. Here you go. So now, look, when you pay attention to this photo, what you see? Everybody hooked up, right? Remember, this is before Dame and Aaliyah. Everybody's hooked up. Who Jay was hooked up with? Okay. Don't worry. I'm just trying to set the tone real quick, y'all. Cause like I said, we've been talking about this. But it seemed like only when mainstream media talks about this stuff is when people start to listen. Right? So of course, Diddy had Jennifer. At the time, Dame had whoever the hell this is. And yeah. Or, maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Aaliyah, maybe Jay, they were just both by themselves. Maybe Dame, they were just all hooked up. Who knows, right? Let's leave it at that. Where's that other picture? There's another picture. Hold on, y'all. And it's funny because this is when I see this when Flex was. I don't know if Flex was being messy when he did this. Now look what he said, because he was trying to be messy to Dame Dash, because this was around the time him and Dame Dash was going through whatever they was going through. But listen to what he says. God bless the beautiful Aaliyah. Happy 40th birthday. Ha ha ha. Pic taken before Dusko Popperton, aka Dame Dash. Snake. I'm so petty. Hashtag petty flex. Now while he was trying to be petty, for the ones that didn't know about this, right? He pretty much exposed what we kind of already knew, but now let me put something into perspective, right? What do y'all call R. Kelly for messing with Aaliyah? Y'all let me know. What do y'all call R? Because y'all remember, age ain't nothing but a number. If I'm out done my thing. And y'all remember that, right? So around that time, she was allegedly messing with R. Kelly. They broke up, whatever the case may be. A lot of people don't know that after that phase, this is who she was messing with. And I'm not just saying it because look what Funk Flex said. Now, Funk Flex called Dame Dash a snake, not knowing that a lot of people didn't know about this. See? You see what happens when you trying to be funny to somebody else and you end up blowing some other stuff out the water? So now let's go back to the question. Because now that you see it's not just a conspiracy theory, right? So now that you know that it's known, right? What do you call him if he messed with her after all right, anyway, let's go forward. I'm just trying to set the stage, y'all. Give me a second. I'm just trying to set the stage. That's all. Hold on. Where's the other one? There's a, yeah. Right. Once again, most of us already know about this, but for the ones that don't, here you go. So we just setting the stage right now, y'all. I'm gonna get into the lawsuit, the civil suit, whatever they got with Jay-Z and Diddy. That's bullcrap, but we're gonna get into all that. Give me a second. All right. All right. Who around? Of course. Y'all know who around. Y'all know who around. All right. So I guess I'm just setting the stage, y'all. All right. And it's crazy because, like I said, for the ones that sit there and point fingers that sit there and watch people point fingers at R. Kelly, they always act like these images don't exist. Right? They always act like this phase don't exist. They always act like these pictures don't exist. But it's funny because whenever they bring up anything about R. Kelly, the first thing they mention is Aaliyah. Right? Because that was the more public. That was the more we was able to see that. The other girls with the tapes and stuff, it was like, all right, yeah, but you know, we all know Aaliyah and we all know R. Kelly and we all know the publicity of their relationship. Right? But anyway. All right. I think I get the picture. I pretty much get the picture at this point. So and you know who said? Somebody said it too. Somebody said they said Beyonce made a song about killing a girl who her husband was in love with or something. Nah, you're not wrong. I forgot the name of the song, but you're not wrong. But a lot of people feel that it was either towards Aaliyah or it was towards the Becky with the good hair girl, the Kathy White girl, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, the Kathy White girl. I'm trying to think. All right, so here's a conspiracy theory. I'm gonna say that this is a conspiracy theory because we can't prove it, but I just want to show y'all the similarities in this video. Now, what went over a lot of people's heads, including mine, because somebody sent it to me, but have any of y'all ever paid attention to the video Destiny Child? Right? I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna either. I'm a survivor. Right? When you pay attention to that video, and then you look at Aaliyah's last video, Rock the Boat, crazy similarities. Listen, let me tell y'all right now, man. Let me tell you right now. We gonna get real for the ones that's not used to this. If you whatever, we gonna get real conspiracy theory-ish tonight. So if you're not into that, just leave. That's it. Just leave, please. Jay didn't need to. Yeah, none of them do, right? Right? Bill Cosby don't need to. R. Kelly don't need to, especially R. Kelly. Trey Songz. Who else they accuse of this stuff that y'all believe? See, that's the thing. Y'all believe anybody except for when it comes to somebody y'all like, right? When it comes to somebody y'all like, oh well, I don't know. Everybody turn to conspiracy theorists. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to that part. Anyway, I'm just trying to cook real quick, y'all. Let me see if I can find the video. Somebody sent it to me, but I forgot to send it to myself. Let me see. Put this right here real quick. Darren, appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Kansas City. Shout out to everybody in the building. Don't worry, we're gonna cook, y'all. Give me a second. I'm just trying to get everybody that's not really familiar with what's going on. Survivor video. So here you go. I found it myself. Now, let me show y'all something, right? These videos it's weird. I don't understand it, right? None of us really understood the Survivors video. And then when you compare it to Aaliyah, right before the plane crash, because it's I ain't gonna lie. This might be a conspiracy theory. I give this to y'all. But it's like, wow. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though it's a conspiracy theory, y'all pay attention. I just really don't want to play it because I hope the song, they should have said something 20 years ago. No, see what I'm saying? See, but this is what kills me. People only say things like this when it's about people that they like. Right? Where was this energy for Bill Cosby? Where's this energy for Bill Cosby? Even after the girl came, what's that lady name? Janice Dickinson or whatever her name is, the model, that old model. She came out in her book and said, "Oh yeah, I lied on Bill Cosby. Yeah, I did." And still, they put that man in jail. Tory Lane, man, don't worry. I'm gonna get to her. Like, give me a second, y'all. Anyway, let me see if they gonna play this song. Survivor or what? Y'all see that?
When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son,
Hopefully, he don't flag this video because of that.
always be a good boy.
Anyway, I think y'all get it. I don't want the song, but I'm not gonna lie. It was weird because I never even thought about that. When you look at the videos, they do seem similar, and they look at the start of the video. It's like she's waking up from off the floor. Keep in mind, this was a plane crash, right? Coming from the video shoot, it does look the same. And lo and behold, now this is a conspiracy. I ain't gonna lie, I give it to you. It's a conspiracy because I know y'all gonna come in. Oh, it's a conspiracy. It is, but just look at it. It's kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of weird. What's the coincidence? The same year, right? The same exact year. The plane crash happened. They come out with a song in the video, pretty much the same type of video, and she comes out already on the floor. This is how the video starts, with her waking up. From what? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It might be, hey, it might be a conspiracy theory. Anyway, how we know she didn't look up to Aaliyah? Nah, she definitely did look up to Aaliyah. See, so for y'all that probably aren't really from the 90s or familiar with the 90s or the early 2000s, Aaliyah was that. Oh, matter of fact, look, this is when Beyonce was pretty much doing red carpet duties. You probably never ever see this again, but look. Nah, see, we can't play that. We can't play it. Damn, I wish I could play it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if it stopped. Oh no, it's not gonna stop. All right. Yeah. So if you ever get a chance to watch this clip, watch this clip. Pretty much, Beyonce was like the red carpet girl, you know, doing the reporter duties that you see some of them do now at award shows, and she basically was praising Aaliyah, like, "Oh, you're so pretty, you're this, you're that, you're this." Like I said, for y'all that aren't familiar with the '90s and the early 2000s, Aaliyah had it on lock. Yeah, Destiny Child was out. Yeah, Beyonce and them was out, but it was Aaliyah. Before any of them girls, it was Aaliyah. Just mute us. Yeah, but if I mute y'all, y'all not gonna be able to hear it, right? Or am I bugging? I don't know how that works. I just know every time I play like one of these songs, it's like a copyright thing. Let me see. Yeah, my fault. I'm just trying to figure out a way to play it, but I'm probably not gonna be able to play it. It is what it is. All right, so let's really get into this, man. Now, shout out to academics. But if y'all been tuned into our lives, y'all know we've been speaking on this topic. I see a lot of people saying, academics the only platform that's urban willing to touch on this subject because everyone is scared of Jay-Z. No. No, a lot of people just catching up, right? A lot of people just catching up. Let me see. So I'm definitely not going to talk about none of that. What is that? We're not talking about none of them documents. We just going to put these things together. We ain't talking about none of the documents because, to be honest with y'all, that whole story about Jay-Z coming in the room in 2006 at the Video Music Awards after party with Diddy and ripping the girl clothes off, it doesn't make sense. And I hate that because here's what happens now, right? When you hear a story like that, anything else that come out, you like, all right, you know what? It don't make sense. They're lying because the last one was a lie. They say the devil is the master of confusion. And the reason why he is because as long as you're confused, you're obligated to believe anything because you don't know what's true. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what's true. I just don't get the vibe of R from Jay-Z. Listen, see, but that's the thing too. Fellas, we gotta watch out. Let me tell you why we gotta watch out, because R comes in a lot of forms. You may think that taking it from a girl is considered R. No, there's a lot of things. You could be messing with a girl that's young. She may lie to you, or you may just didn't care about her age because she looked grown. Whatever it is. You got to be careful because the R come in a lot of forms. A lot of forms. But what's going to happen is, like I said, they're going to put them through this, but I just hope it don't cloud the other stuff that actually is true. Like, why didn't they ask about Foxy? Why didn't they ask about Beyonce? Even though they made Bonnie and Clyde in, what, 03? Beyonce was how old? Right? Things like that. Aaliyah. Right? It's other things that actually make sense. Now, I did a video on this already, so I really don't want to talk about it. But the situation with Jay-Z and Diddy just doesn't make sense, and here's what I'm going to tell you why. So here's the story that they're trying to say, right? Real quick in a nutshell, and we're going to move on. They're saying that a girl came to a party, came to the VMAs or the MTV Awards by herself, right? Keep in mind, she got dropped off by a friend. Now, she didn't have no ticket, no nothing. No ticket, no nothing. She had no way of getting in this place. She got there. Mind you, she's by herself. She got there, looked in the limousines, trying to ask the limousine drivers how to get in and how can they get in. And one of the limousine drivers say, listen, you look like Diddy type because you're young and fit. Right? So he then takes her to an after party where she claims that she had a drink, started feeling woozy, went into a room, and then laid down and then blacked out. Lo and behold, out of all people in the party, Jay-Z and Diddy, right? Two of these guys, Jay-Z and Diddy, come into the room and then try to have their way with her. You don't want to believe your favorite rapper is capable of all. Why can't you believe her story? They have the power to make problems go away. See, Jose, you must have just came in here, brother. Because what I'm trying to say is that story makes no sense. But that's the problem. Because now when real stories come out, like, Aaliyah and stuff that we should be asking, people are going to think that it doesn't make sense. Or people are not going to believe it because of stories like this. But like I just said, pay attention to the story. The story is this girl came, she was dropped off by her friend by herself, right? That's one thing that don't make sense. If you know anything about women, they're not going to no big events by themselves. Especially if you, like, what was your intention in going there? If you didn't have no ticket, no money, no way to get in this venue, why did you go there in the first place? What was your intentions from the beginning? You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. The story doesn't make sense. And with a lawyer that he got, like Alex Shapiro, trust me, it's going to get out of there. They're gonna spank this stupid case and get it out of there. Not to mention, this same lawsuit was already filed against Diddy, and then they came back and just refiled it and put Jay-Z's name in it. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of holes that they could pick in this story where the judge is going to be like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. If I'm willing to say certain things don't make sense, what you think a judge going to tell you? What you think a judge going to tell you? This is coming from the same attorney, right? No. Tony Busby. Yeah, I think this, yeah, the same attorney that claimed he had 120 something accusers against Diddy, and to this day we don't know any of their names or any of their faces. And the screening process consisted of them just making a call. What? Not to mention, remember Thalia Graves? Remember Thalia Graves, the girl that was crying? Look, where's she at? The lady he was representing at first? Coincidentally, you stopped seeing her. You know why? She got caught in a lie. Look.
Sean Diddy Combs and his bodyguard reportedly drugged, bound, and violently raped a woman in 2001 in a claim from a new bombshell lawsuit. New York Post reports Thalia Graves alleged Diddy and his ex-security head lured the then...
Look at this. Now, keep in mind, this is another thing, right? So this is how you know, like, they just don't make sense. Because at the end of the day, right, Thalia Graves, she claimed that Big Joe, which was, she said, was Diddy's security, and Diddy awed her. But it doesn't make sense because, first of all, if y'all don't, for y'all that know anything from back in the DVD era, Big Joe was never a security guard. Big Joe used to manage Dipset. You see what I'm saying? So, and then when he came out and showed that he had proof and said, I got text messages of this girl trying to extort Diddy. Guess what? You don't see her no more, right? You don't hear nothing about Thalia Graves no more. You don't hear nothing about it.
Then 25-year-old
Look,
who was dating one of Diddy's employees into the studio where they gave her a drink that caused her to briefly lose consciousness. She awoke to
now if you notice too, right?
find herself bound.
If you notice, right? All these stories include a drink. You know why? Because they know that the urban people are going to be quick to believe it. Everything is a drink. Oh, he got a drink. He gave her a drink. They get you how you live. Meaning, they know Diddy like to party. They know the folklore against his name. They know his stigma. So it's easy for them to say, yeah, Diddy gave him a drink and then they passed out. Come on. Come on, y'all. All I'm saying is, let's be a little more smart. Let's start asking real questions. Right? Questions that make sense. She said that he gave her a drink and she just passed out. All them little crocodile tears, right? Come to find out she was lying. Guess what? You don't hear or see anything about her no more. I wonder why. What happened?
Before the duo proceeded to abuse and violate her, according to the court papers. Graves reportedly stated that the attack left emotional scars that may never fully heal. Sean Diddy Combs and his bodyguard reportedly drugged, bound.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. Look. Now, this is Big Joe. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but this is Big Joe. Keep in mind, like I told y'all, please tell me you think Mr. Combs is innocent. I'm not going to say he's innocent, but I'm not going to say he's guilty, and I'm going to tell y'all why. A lot of people know about Diddy parties, right? What I think is happening, I think, of course, it's a bigger picture, right? Why nobody ever asks LeBron James about Diddy parties? LeBron James is literally sitting there on live with Diddy saying, ain't nothing like a Diddy party, with a smile on his face. Stop acting like these people were forced to go to Diddy parties. None of these people were forced to do anything. Whether he's doing something you agree or disagree with, that's his business. If he want to be a little freakily, that's on him. I know a lot of dudes that do, man, listen. They do little freaky things I'll probably never do, but that's their business. Did he take a weapon or anything and make these people go to his crib and say do this and do that? No. No. You know what's funny too, right? See, and this is once again, this is a lot of nobody's paying attention. In that lawsuit that was filed against Diddy, even though we only hear about Diddy's name, we forget the princes. Remember, they said it's princes that the party. They said the party. UMG, he's lawsuit as well. Why nobody talking about these names? Why nobody talking about these names? Who's the princes? Who was it? Prince Harry, right? Something like that. Who's these people? Why are we not talking about these people? Why do we care just about the rappers? Why do we care just about the Diddys and the Jay-Z's? I want to know about the princes. These are the people with the real power. I want to know about the presidents, the Obamas. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, right? I shouldn't have said that, right? I couldn't say using drugs without the consent is the big problem there. Now, no. You're right about that. However, that's the problem we're having. The problem we're having is, did that really occur? That's the problem we're having. The problem is asking, did it really occur? Let me see. They messing with your channel. Let's see. I want to know about Oprah. Oh man, yo, you know what's crazy? It's crazy. I'm gonna play this video after this, but it's crazy you mentioned Oprah. That was mad random. But I was talking to somebody about Oprah earlier because they was asking me like, yo, what about Oprah? I'm like, yo, listen, she's another one, right? When that whole situation with Harvey Weinstein went down, guess what happened? She never interviewed him. She never said nothing bad about him. But where was that energy for Bill Cosby? Right? Right? Let me tell you what a lot of these celebrities do. It's the same thing like Kamala did or tried to do. Pander. They pander. Yeah, Oprah is a gatekeeper. She's one of them. Do y'all remember what Michael Jackson did when he went on Oprah? Hold on, let me play that. Hold on. I think y'all already know she lied. There's no reason to play that. Hold on. Look. Look, right? Remember that time when Michael Jackson, look, remember this?
Yeah. And when you are, for instance, when we were here before.
Yeah, treat it like how she...
All the things ever printed in the tabloid, the only things ever been true is when they said I couldn't dance.
It doesn't seem to matter, and it doesn't seem
you were like
the
in between
wheel is right
shots,
on for
running
kiss
off,
till I cry
conceiving the
alone.
dance,
You
choreographing the
judged
dance.
my
You were up all night.
composure 'cause I bothered every day, and she didn't leave.
You are not taking anything to change the color of your skin.
Oh God, no.
You did not purposely.
Now, you know why? You know why he kept doing that? Now, it's funny because when people seen that, and I don't know if you can see it in the comments. Let me see. He knew she was evil. He was ignoring her. So nah. You gotta look at was it Twitter? It was one of these pages I seen where you got some people saying, oh, he was acting immature. He was ignoring her. This is why this, and no, it's not about that. What happened was, oh, look, at one point in time, they were cool, right? Until she started talking about all the bullcrap that she knew was bullcrap about Michael Jackson. That's what it was. Right? Come on, man. Oh, let me see. She needs to look in the mirror. Man, people better wake up. People better wake up. Hey, let me see if they could let's get back to the stuff now. Forget that. Now that story with Jay-Z, like I told y'all, that whole story with the girl and Diddy, it just don't make sense, y'all. Did it happen? We will never know. Right? We will never know. What I would say is it just don't make sense. And usually when things don't make sense, to me, it's a lie. Because the truth is one way. Simple as that. There's no turns and leaps and jumps when it comes to the truth. The truth is one way. Simple as that. Now, Look, right? Let's get to stuff that really matter. Because what's going to happen is Jay-Z, he's going to get over that. He's going to beat that case. Whatever that case is, he's going to beat it, right? But the problem is, after he beat it, let's say they bring up real charges, or they talk about real things about, you know, the Leahs and the Beyoncés. People still going to think it's cap because they like, yo, they already tried to cap on his name before. This is just bull crap. But it's not. But it's not. Here, right? Now, for a lot of people that forgot, right? Foxy Brown. Let me see. They ain't digging deep. Nah, we trying to listen. Oh, for y'all that's not following, please do so now. Hookah Anonymous _ That's the Instagram. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, yo, wow, never logged in. Let me see if I can log on his face. All right. I could never. I ain't doing this right now. Let me show you something. All right. That's crazy because I made look. I made one of this for Instagram. Look, somebody look. You know, leave it up to Twitter. Now don't quote this. It says Jay-Z was going out with Aaliyah when she was 15, 16, 17, and he was 26, 27, 28. Jay-Z met Beyonce at 16 and started dating her when she was 18, 19, and he was 30. I don't know too much about this one. I ain't gonna sit here and throw this dirt on his name. She was young, but I don't think Beyonce was 16. I ain't gonna do that to him. Here's the thing. I think at the time of 03 Bonnie and Clyde, they're trying to say that Beyonce was like 18 or 19. It's one of those. Don't quote me on that one. Jay-Z signed Rihanna at 16, and she said in an interview that she was flown to meet Jay-Z, who wouldn't let her leave. I remember this. Said she wouldn't let her leave. Remember when she said that, he said, it's two ways you leaving here. With the contract signed or out the window or something like that. Oh yeah, anyway. Yeah, Twitter is crazy. But this is the kid that allegedly they damn sure favor each other. This is the guy that's been trying to get Jay to take a blood test for the longest. Paternity test, whatever you want to call it. He's been going around saying he's Jay-Z's son, but Jay don't want to take the blood test. Yo, I forgot about Blue Cantrell. And allegedly, I don't know how true this is, but remember when was it Def Jam backstage when they had the was it a DVD or the tape? Remember, allegedly they were saying he was messing with Emil. Y'all remember Emil? Y'all doing too much. Y'all digging in 20-year-old stories. Y'all a boy. Y'all need to get laid. So I never understood this. So let me ask you this question. Who that? Mad Hatter. If we bored and we need to get laid and we minding our business, what does that make you if you come in here minding our business with us being bored? Or what does that make you? God damn. All right, anyway. Damn. I know they're not going to have I'm probably going to have to send it to myself. Now, shout out to Choke No Joke, too. Shout out to Choke No Joke. He's been on the verge, not even on the verge. He been exposing this whole situation with what's the name for the longest. And remember, Choke No Joke, he was there since the beginning. Let me see if
Jay had no plans of distancing himself from R. Kelly, even after R. Kelly was exposed for being a predator. And for those who don't know, R. Kelly was exposed for lying about Aaliyah's age and marrying her when
you hear that? Yeah, hold on.
don't know, R. Kelly was exposed for lying about Aaliyah's age and marrying her when she was only 15 years old.
All right, so Leah was 15, right? Because remember, that was a story with right over here. All right, don't worry. Let's see what she's gonna say.
Now, you would think that after this, Jay-Z would just stop associating with him, but he didn't. He actually joined forces with R. Kelly to release their joint album, The Best of Both Worlds.
But I've been tight about this for years. So to be honest, like, if you remember The Best of Both Worlds, you don't see my name on it. You know what I mean? And
your name is not on either album.
Hell no, I never wanted no parts of that. So when Holmes was doing that shit, I was like, bro, you know our homie violated, and he violated my girl. He violated a friend of yours.
And y'all.
See, that was always weird to me. See, this is you know what? Like I said, I think Dame know more than what he says. Shout out to Dame. I like Dame, but Dame knows more than what he says. Because if you peep, right, once again, it's no secret that Jay was also allegedly messing with Aaliyah as well. Before Dame. So I think that also plays a part in I don't know.
Get this. According to Dame, Jay also wanted to get into a relationship with Aaliyah and even began sending her flowers and inviting her to his parties. But Aaliyah was not interested in Jay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the part that I hate when they try to sugarcoat stuff. Aaliyah was not, she wasn't what? She wasn't what? And another problem that I have, they like to put out half-truths. Stop putting out half-truths. Y'all know what's really going on.
Wanted to get into a relationship with get this. According to Dame, Jay also wanted to get into a relationship with Aaliyah and even began sending her flowers and inviting her to his parties. But
now, let's say hypothetically speaking, they weren't messing around, right? Just the fact that he wanted to, after knowing what R. Kelly did with her and knowing her age at that time, what does that tell you?
Aaliyah was not interested in Jay because she was already in love with Dame and wanted to be in a relationship with him instead.
I guess Jay was trying to get at her as well, and I didn't know. He was sending flowers and he was courting her.
See what I'm saying? He didn't know. You didn't know? Hold on. Hold on. Let me show you something. Ah, damn. It's going to pause. Hold on. Let me show you something. You ain't know. Oh, nah. God damn. Anyway. Right? He didn't know. Let's go back to the pictures. See what I'm saying? This is what I be saying about when I say they say half truths. And because how you didn't know? 9 times out of 10, this picture right here, right? Like and this is why I did this earlier for y'all. This is why I did this earlier. Because he's saying that he wanted to go up with her, right? He wanted to go with her. He was courting her. He was sending her flowers. No. That's what was going on. Because he had her and he had her. Right? But Dame was with her. So what that say about Dame? Then what are you talking about? Hey, maybe they all crazy. Don't say, oh, what that say about Dame? What I'm supposed to say? No, that don't say nothing for Dame. Him too. What you talking about? They all bugged out or whatever they got going on. But you gotta remember that industry is wicked. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, but here's the thing too, you gotta remember. Cause Kelly was messing with her at a very young age. Then after her it was him. Right? Now I'm not saying, here's what I'm saying. Who knows at what age he got her? He probably could have got her right after she got up to 18. Let me tell y'all, I still don't understand that whole, I don't care. They be like, yo, 18 is legal. Nah, bro. Nah, that like, I can't be 20, almost 30 messing with an 18-year-old. What do we have in common? What are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? Hey, what you do today? Nothing. I just cleaned my room. My mother was tripping, so I had to stay in my room all day. What? What? Hey, what you do today? Nothing. I walked my dog, and my sister kept coming in my room, and I got mad. And what else? What type of question I'm supposed to? Hey, what's your favorite color? Blue. What do you like to eat? You know how to cook? You know how to... Come on, bro. This is what I'm saying. And this is why I always say, I don't care. Let me tell you. I don't care if she 18, 19, bro. And I know some of y'all crazy. She look good and she old enough to cross the street. She old enough to get hit. That's sick behavior. That's sick behavior. And you know what's crazy? I got sisters, but even before I had sisters, I always felt like that. It just don't feel right. It feels weird. Then me, I like being sarcastic. I like, certain things. Like, you can't be too sarcastic and witty with an 18, 17-year-old, bro. Why y'all need to talk? You are a hater. Wow. I'm a hater. I mean, all my women are my age, man. So if I'm a hater, that's on you, bucko. I'm just trying to tell you, stop looking up to these false idols. Stop. And not to mention, I'm trying to tell you, have the same energy that you guys have for other people, for the ones that y'all like. We're going to get to that part, though. Anyway, so let's get back to... Now, let me see what Choke...
So this here is, like I said, I told y'all 20...
So he was pretty much admitting in that clip that we seen that Dame Dash that Rockefeller pretty much broke up over Aaliyah. And that's another thing, y'all. See, that's the part that nobody likes to talk about. That's the fly on the wall. Shout out to Choke No Joke, because he said that a long time ago. So once again, everybody skips the part where it was Aaliyah and Jay-Z. Everybody skips that part. Beyonce was definitely I'm telling you. I mean, listen. Hey, if some of you dudes, y'all like y'all little schoolgirls, that's on you. That's on you. And we're going to get to that part too, because Foxy Brown. Yeah, we're going to get to that part. I'm just trying to cover all bases, because like I said, while a lot of people focus on that stupid little story with Diddy and Jay busting in the room and no. If you're going to believe that, we going to talk realness. Forget those bull crap. We're going to talk real tonight.
Years ago, why they broke up, right? Over Aaliyah.
Oh, Bobby Blackheart said Charlie Baltimore. Not only that, right? Not only that, what did Nas say? No, not Nas. What did Cam say? I'm sorry, dog, but I won a war. He stabbed over Charlie Baltimore. Sucker for love? Sucker for love. Oh, I forgot. Oh, my Lord. This is getting deep. See what I'm saying? That's why, man, shout out to y'all, man. You know why? Because the audience is always fire. The chat is always fire. We always got somebody that knows something, that remembers stuff from the early 2000s and the 90s. So even when I'm slipping, then look, boom. Oh no, hold on, Bobby. We're gonna get to Maya. Hold on, we're gonna get to Maya. We're gonna get to Maya. I'm saving Maya for last. Maya gonna come after Foxy. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got my lineup. I'm just trying to do this just so we could, we could paint the picture real quick.
People, like I said, oh, joke. Now Dame is saying it, right? The only reason he's saying it is because of the interview that Un did to let him know that Steve Stout and Jay strategically kicked him out the business and blackballed him. It was all a plan. So now Dame don't care.
Now, you know why? That's Rivera. Rivera played for y'all that don't know, Rivera was one of the guys behind Rockefeller as well. Right? Dame, Jay, Biggs. These are names that you heard of and you knew of with Rockefeller. But they got into that spat, just like Bobby Blackheart said, because of Charlie Baltimore. That's why Cam said what he said. I'm sorry, dog, but I won a war. He stabbed over Charlie Baltimore. See, look, for y'all that don't know, look, don't worry, I'm here, y'all. See, that be the thing. A lot of people be forgetting. Hold on. Let me put this thing up. A lot of y'all be forgetting, or some of y'all just don't know. Jay-Z stabbing. Was it at the 40-40? I think it was at the 40-40. And he didn't do no jail time for it neither. Man, look, remember this? Oh, y'all probably don't remember this. This is when you should have knew that something wasn't right? Because this man got 3 years probation for stabbing somebody in public. That's what you do. So this man stabbed somebody. They had him on surveillance and all. And the man got 3 years probation in 1999, I believe. Yeah, 1999, y'all. For y'all that don't know, this is Rivera right here. Now, like Choke No Joke just said, this is the interview he did with DJ Vlad, of course. He was talking about it. I would play it, but Vlad, the way he be striking and copywriting, nah. Especially us. Because we always talking about him. But hopefully, let me see if they got it here. Hold on. See?
I came to the club.
Oh, perfect. Shout out to who's this? Change the Game TV. Shout out to y'all.
After Hug was already stabbed. I get there, everybody's running out. It was at the Kit Kat Club.
This is Charlie Baltimore, y'all. For y'all that don't know, she's an old Rockefeller artist. She was bad in her time, boy. Bunch of nonsense, bro. Aggravated assault don't carry a lot of time in New York, I don't think. I mean, you right, but a stabbing? It's crazy. Unsued, that's why. I could believe that. Because if he sued him and got money, he probably just didn't press charges, and then the charges pretty much got dropped, and yeah.
Came to the club after Hug was already stabbed. I get there, everybody's running out. It was at the Kit Kat Club. I think it was a Q-tip party. It was rapper packs. It was every rapper.
She's fronting, by the way. She said she got there after. That wasn't the story. I forgot who explained the story, but she's fronting. She didn't get there no after.
We in New York City and Beyond was in there, and they all were running out, including Jay. I saw Jay coming out, scowling, crazy look on his face. In the back, like towards where the bar area was, I saw Unland on the ground and just, like shouting like Jay-Z stabbed me. And that's all he was saying. I believe Un also said that Jay didn't stab him, right?
Yeah, he said he didn't get stabbed by Jay-Z.
Jay-Z was not the guy who actually stabbed me.
Now he's saying that because damn, what did Dame say in that interview? Oh, y'all already said it, matter of fact. I'm bugging. Y'all already said that. They settled out. Settled. Who said that? Chance. Jay-Z settled out of court for $500,000. So of course, that's why he's saying it now.
So if Jay didn't stab you, then none of this stuff was accurate. You know what I mean? You got stabbed for a whole different reason.
Yeah, boy. Foxy Brown reveals how Jay-Z ended her career. If y'all remember, Foxy went on a rant. I just forget the year, but she went on a rant and she was talking about how some with Jay-Z. Hold on. Let me see if I can send this to myself. Hold on. I'm gonna show you something else, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. So why settle if he didn't stab him? Bingo. Because he did. But you know, when you agree to take the money and you agree to, you know, that means you keep your mouth shut. You really not supposed to do interviews, not supposed to do none of that about it, actually. So I'm surprised he actually was doing interviews if he took the money. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to. Yeah, 500,000 25 years ago is definitely like two. Let me tell you, 500,000 25 years ago. Yeah, yeah. And of course, because if he didn't do no jail, let me tell y'all right now, to stab somebody in public like that, right? Surveillance camera, you doing some type of time. You doing some type of something. It's no way in hell. And then the fact that he, you know, 3 years probation, whatever the case may be, it is what it is. Like somebody said, that money talk. Facts. Let me oh here, I already sent it to myself. That's crazy. Here we go.
When Jay said the line in Picasso Baby, yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music.
You hear that? You hear what that lady said? This is Foxy Brown, y'all, by the way. All right. Hold on, let me see. She says we have a history that supersedes music.
Shocked when Jay said the line in Picasso Baby, yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music, and we know how this business works. We sit back and we laugh at those rumors. We laugh at that. I think he began to feel the pressure because people were saying my age, the age.
Pay attention.
The age thing. She was 15, 14. She was 15, 14. And after a while, that gets to a person. The Jay I know, the Sean I know, never.
You hear that? P body language. The Jay I know, the Sean I know. Why do you think you call this man his name like that, his government?
Comes out of character. So.
Yeah.
Put you in a dry spot.
I want to play that so bad. I want to play that so bad, but I know they're going to put the copyrights on it. But if y'all remember what Nas said, right? Nas said, Foxy got you hot because you kept your face on her. Oh, you think you getting girls now because of your looks? Negro, please. You know mustache having my whiskers, you a rat compared to beans you whack. And your boy stabbed under made you take the blame. Oh. Oh. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Hey, I just remembered something. Why are we talking about Rivera? That Nas joint, while I was just singing it. Nas said, and your boy stabbed on and made you take the blame. So Foxy Brown, right? She's playing one of the Da Vinci codes, the cryptic messages. She wants to be a part of whatever's going on, right? So when all the information came out about Jay-Z and him allegedly doing what he did with Diddy back in 2006, this was her story. She posts, wow, wait. Ain't nobody got time for the Da Vinci codes and the cryptic messages. Come on, man. Just stop that. I don't know. Hugging my stories. I'm sure because at this point in time, I'm pretty sure her stories was going crazy. So she tried to be funny talking about hugging my stories. And she said Wendy would never. Oh, no, I'm bugging. She said hugging my stories as in she's not gonna, I guess, come out and say whatever I don't know, whatever she knows, who knows. But if you pay attention to what she said Wendy would never. She's talking about Wendy Williams. For y'all that don't know, Wendy was big on talking about Jay-Z and Diddy. Right? Wendy Williams tried to tell us before about Diddy and Sean Carter. I was about to say Sean Combs. Sean Combs and Sean Carter. Ben tried to tell us, Cashmere, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. They been squashed that. Yeah, Nas and Jay-Z been squashed that beef, but what I'm saying is that don't take away from what was said. See what I'm saying? He said Foxy got you hot because you kept your face on her puss. Oh, you think you getting girls now because of your looks? Negro, please. Shout out to Nas, man. This is crazy right here, though. Wendy would never. I wonder what she meant by that. I kind of got a feeling, but...
No movie. That's not my style. It's not...
Now, pay attention, right? This is Nas. Remember when Nas was beefing with Jay-Z or whatever? This is Nas speaking on R. Kelly and the whole Jay-Z, and when they were saying that R. Kelly was messing with the young girls, he was saying, well, if they was together and everybody else seen the young girls with R. Kelly, you mean to tell me that nobody, Jay didn't see it neither? Hold on.
What I'm gonna do. Yeah, I could have put up movies. I could have showed the R. Kelly video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, and said, yo, Jay's hanging out. When Jay and I was in there one basketball boys, you can't tell me Jay didn't see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and shit on R. Kelly's rap. You can't tell me, you want to tell me that working on that album, that he ain't never seen a 14-year-old girl come in the vicinity?
My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his cipher has seen it go down.
You've seen it go down.
Yeah.
It's wrong. No movie. I said, that's not my...
That was Nas and Wendy Williams. Now, this is what we posted earlier on Instagram. So for y'all that don't know, in 1996, Jay and Fox had the song "Ain't No Like the One I Got, No One Could Treat You." They were saying at that time, that was around the time, allegedly, Jay and Fox was messing around. Now, whether they was messing around or not, right? A lot of people feel that, well, she was a little too young to be on a song talking about what she was talking about with Jay. Keep in mind, y'all also got to remember that she said Jay was picking her up from high school and taking her straight to the studio to write music. Yo, it's funny they do this too. If y'all know, Google do this now. I don't know what this is about, but they do this now. They do this new thing where they say about. When you go when you talk about old age, you know why? Because Hollywood know, right? For y'all that do know, everybody lies about their age in the entertainment industry. From the Disney kids, from the actors in Hollywood, to some of your favorite celebrities, they lie about their age. And what I always tell y'all about confusion, the devil's the master of confusion. And as long as you're kept confused, you don't know what to believe because you don't know what the truth is. This is why it's good to keep you in confusion. right? Now, if you go on Google, there's some new stuff they doing where now, when you go say like, how old is such and such? How old was such and such in 2001? They're gonna say about. There's no such thing as about. If the person was born in such and such year, look, watch this. Watch this. Master P age in 1998. Let's say that. Quora be bugging. Come on. Let me see. Master P age in 1998. Come on. What do you blow the clock? Hold on, y'all. I don't know how. Said it's good. All right, see. All right. Nah, to be honest with you, it's not. I would usually say they trying to cut some, but that's not what it is. I switched to Verizon, no good, y'all. For y'all that got Verizon, no good. No good. He said Jay-Z mess with Yo, look. It says it's there. That's that good old Verizon, man. No bueno. He was born in 1970. Do math, my guy. What you mean? I was referring to what Google was saying about the abouts. What you mean though? He said Rock Nation was on Verizon. Y'all crazy, man. Let me see if they still gonna let us play. They should still let us play. And no, he actually wasn't born in 1970. It says he was born in 1969. That means he was 28 in 1998, bro. No, listen, when I was saying about 1998, I was trying to see how old Master P was so I could tell you, I could show y'all that it does this now. Now, when you go on Google and you try to look up somebody's age and you try to go back, it says about 18 years or about this, about. What I'm trying to say is it doesn't make no sense to say somebody is about if you know their birth year. So, but that's this new stuff they do. I don't know why. But like I told y'all, anybody in Hollywood, for the most part, from the Disney actors to the movie stars, they all lie about their age anyway. They all lie about their age. Yeah, no. Yellow, we definitely was looking for Master P, but we was only looking for him just so I could show you what it says about ages now when you go on Google. Right? Because like I just said, they all lie about their age, bro.
You are going to.
Alright, so until I don't know what's going on. It says it's there, but until it come back oh look, now I can't. God damn. Hold on, let me see. Now ain't no Diddy party here. Ain't no, I don't know what you up to, Yellow. And your boss style on it, make you take the blend. That's crazy. You know what's crazy? I forgot all about that Nas Ether. He said Foxy got you hot because you kept your face on her. Oh, you think you getting girls now because of your looks? Negro, please. All right. Yo, it's crazy. It says the connect. This what they was now. This what was happening with Gala Hagen. Shout out to Gala. That was that was my first time going live with somebody, and it turned out to be a success. Wow. I'm trying to get the. Oh yeah. This is crazy. Say 36 in a karate class, you Tabo. I'm trying to kick this. You need to learn the ether. That's to make your soul burn slow. Alright, let's try this again, y'all. Let's try this again. Yeah, nah, let me tell y'all, symbolism is everything. A lot of people don't peep. See, that's why we gotta hold on. That picture he has with the same hoodie as Ellen DeGeneres. All right, here we go. What happened? This shit going in and out. It's crazy. Nah, bro, I don't drink no damn beer. We got to have a shot, though. We definitely have a shot or two. Oh, maybe they only do it on the phone, because look, they don't do it here. I don't. No. You know what it is? This is DuckDuckGo. This is the only search engine I use. Let me see if we go to Google. I know Google do it. Let me see. How old was Master P in 1998? See, this is what they do. Look, only Google does it. About 28 years. What's up with this? What's with this about stuff? You see what I'm saying? This is what they do now. About. But anyway, let's let the show move on. How the hell are you gonna be about? If you know his birth year, you talk about. Ain't no damn about. He either is or he ain't, bucko. Right? About. These people are crazy. And you know what's crazy, right? So let's get back on topic. Now, when it come back to Foxy Brown was saying that Jay used to pick her up from school. They used to go to the, allegedly, we're going to say this alleged, they used to go to the studio and they used to write raps all day, right? Now, which is crazy because if y'all know anything from back in the days, remember when them nasty D-boys, them dudes that used to sell drugs, they'll pick a girl up from high school, right, in the latest car, flexing. Like, yo, bro, you just picked shorty up from high school. You like 25, 26. What are you doing here? Yeah, that man, listen. And you know what's crazy, right? See, y'all can hear me, right? I don't know what's going on. It says reconnecting. I don't know what's going on. Y'all can hear me or no? All right, cool. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let me try to. Let's get to Maya. Hopefully, let's see. I think it's a Vlad interview. We gonna take the. Oh boy. What? Ain't no way. Ain't no can't way. We are not this. It was crazy because this don't even be happening during the day. Like, what's going on? I remember they used to park outside our high school. Yeah. Remember? Dudes in the latest cars, they like 25, 27 years old. They like, what's going on? How you coming? Why are you even here, bucko? You parked outside the school for what? Right? Picking Shorty up for what? Hold on, let me. This.